Hi, my name's Gabriel, and today I'm going to show you guys how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. The basics are, the Rubik's Cube has 6 faces, 6 colors. The colors are orange, white, red, yellow, blue, and green. Now, there are also pieces. The pieces are the middle piece. Okay, so I'll just zoom in here. This is the middle piece. The middle piece, for its name, the middle piece in the whole face is in the middle. The middle piece has one color, and each face has one middle piece. So middle piece, middle piece, middle piece, middle piece, middle piece, and middle piece. Now there is also an edge piece. Now an edge piece is this. An edge piece has 2 colors or stickers, and an edge piece, it is at the edges, and every face has 4 edge pieces. And no matter where you move an edge piece, it would always stay in the edges. In the edges. Same for the middle piece. No matter where you move it, it would always stay in the middle. Now there is the corner piece. The corner piece. Just showing you here. Corner piece here has 3 colors. This one is green, red, white, and the corner piece. So the corner piece, every face has 4 of corner pieces, and no matter where you move corner pieces, they would always stay in the corners. Now, the layers, like some people think that we're gonna first do one layer, do one face and do the rest. No, what I'm really doing here is trying to complete by layers, because this is a method. So no matter whatever scramble you got, you're guaranteed to have a solved Rubik's Cube. Just have to solve it in a few different ways than each other. Now, layers. First, we're going to complete the first layer. The first layer is here. So first layer is basically all these colors are solved and the top face is solved. That's a completed first layer. First layer is the layer I'm spinning right now. Second layer, just saying, the second layer is this layer. This layer. Now the second layer just complete all these little stickers are correctly placed and orientated. Now the third layer, that I'm spinning now, third layer is complete when these colors are all the colors they're supposed to be, and bottom color is blue. The bottom color is completed. Now that is when you have a completely solved Rubik's Cube. When you buy a Rubik's Cube, it comes solved, so you have to fix it up. So, so now that you know the basics, you can actually get into scrambling it. I give you the permission to. So, scramble it. This is a method, again. This is called the beginner's method. It is for beginners, and it is kind of advanced too, so don't get a little bit freaked out about the beginner part. So you just need to practice, and then you can get really good at it. Now, okay, now that you got the 3x3 Rubik's Cube properly scrambled, not just properly scrambled, you can actually get on solving it. So, first you need to find an edge piece, connect that edge piece to the green center, and then you're supposed to make this cross. and you're supposed to place in the corner pieces, and you get the first layer solved. Okay, that's how you solve the first layer. So again, first find a corner piece, an edge piece. Here's an edge piece. It's green and red. Oh, just to make a note about it, find an edge piece that has a green color on it. So connect the green color to the green center. See this color? It's red. Connect that color to that color's center. So we've got our first edge piece placed in. Now you keep doing that. So look for another edge piece. Here's one. It's green, yellow, orange, green, orange. Now, okay, so you need to first connect that to green center, then connect the bottom color to the orange center. That's mainly how this thing goes. That's the pattern. Yeah, so keep doing that until you get the cross. Now, the trick is to make sure that you place these in correctly without misplacing the other. That's what I've been trying to figure out after those little mess-ups. Now, find another edge piece, and okay, so here's an edge piece. It's yellow, green, yellow. Now, what we need to do is we need to connect that color to the green center. Then, see, this color's already connected. It's connected. So, we find the last edge piece to make a cross. So this one is green, white. Now, we need to first connect that color to the green center, and this one's already connected. There you go. You got the cross completed. Great for you. Now, the next step you're supposed to do is to actually put the orientate and correctly place and orientate the corners in the proper spot. So first you need to look for a corner. See, here's a corner piece. It's green, orange, white. See this color beside the green? Connect that color horizontally to the orange center. So now what we need to do is bring it to the left, bring down the right, place it in, and lift it up. Now we got our first corner piece in. Now look for another one. This is also a corner piece. It's green, yellow, red. Now we need to see the colors beside the green is yellow. Connect that color horizontally to the yellow center, and here's what you do. Bring it to the right, bring down the left, place it in, and lift it up. Now, just look for another one. Now, if I forgot to mention that if the corner piece is not in the optimal position, so if it's like not like here in the third layer facing towards you, then it's not in the optimal position. Or if it's, so if it's not, you've got a corner piece up here and it's facing to the right or you, what you can do, make sure this green part is facing to the right. Now, bring down the right, bring the third layer here to the left, and lift up the right. Nothing so difficult. So now that you've got a corner piece down here, see the colors are green, orange, yellow. Connect the color beside the green, which is orange, to the orange, horizontally to the orange center. Bring it to the right, bring down left, place it in, and lift it up. Now you just need the last one, the last corner piece. Now if it's down and the corner piece, the green is facing downwards, you need it's a little bit complicated. So you see, you need to count 1, 2, 3 pieces and see if this one's placed and orientated properly. So this is not where we want to go. Here, 1, 2, 3. No. Again, we can't go there because it's already correctly placed. 1, 2, 3. No, this is already correctly placed, but 1, 2, 3. There's no green here, so we need to lift up the right once, lift up the right twice, 3 times, spin the third layer twice, lift up the right. Now, final move. See its colors? It's green, red, white. Now we need to see this color, red, beside the green and connect it horizontally to the red center. Now, bring it to the right, bring down the left, place it in, and lift it up. Now, you've got your entire first layer solved. Congratulations, my friends. Now, we can actually move on to the second layer. Basically, in the second layer, what you're trying to do is you're trying to look for an edge piece in the third layer and placing it up here and here, orientated and placed correctly. Now, I'm going to show you how to do that. So, first look for an edge piece in the third layer. An edge piece. It's orange, white. The bottom color connect that color orange to the orange center. Now look at the bottom. It's white. See this face? It's white, right? It's a white face. Since the bottom color is white, bring it away from the white. Bring down the left. Bring back the third layer so the edge piece is reconnected, and lift up the left. Now you did this in the first layer, so bring to the left, bring down the right, place it in, and lift it up. Rhymes, eh? Okay, now look for another edge piece. This one is white and red. It's already connected, that's okay. Let's just move on. The bottom color is red. Since this face is red, bring it away from the red, bring down the left, bring it back so this edge piece is reconnected, and lift up the left. Now all you have to do is bring to the left, bring down the right, place it in, and lift it up. Now, look for another edge piece. This one is yellow, red. Now, since it's yellow-red, connect this color, top color, which is yellow, to the yellow center. And then the bottom color is red, so bring it away. Since this face is red, bring it away from the red, bring down the right, bring back the top, so the edge piece is reconnected, and lift up the right. Now, what you need to do is bring it to the right, bring down the left, place it in, and lift it up. Now, I'm pretty sure, yes. Okay, so the last edge piece we need to place in is this orange and yellow edge piece. Now, see the top color is orange. Connect that color to the orange center. The bottom color is yellow. Since this face is yellow, bring it away from the yellow face. Bring down the right, bring back the third layer so the edge piece is reconnected, and lift up the right. Now, you did this in the first layer, nothing too difficult. Bring it to the right, bring down left, place it in, and lift it up. Now, congratulations! You got the first and second layer solved. Now, all you have to do is get on the hardest, in my opinion, hardest layer. You just need to solve that layer. Now, the last and hardest layer to solve is the third layer. I think because you're supposed to keep the first and second layer while solving the third. Now, first, see, this color is green. Flip it over so you're on the blue side. Wow, big change, eh? Yeah. So, when you first start on the third layer, you want to build the cross. I'll call this one the blue cross, yeah? So, okay, so you can start off as a dot. Pretend these blues were here. That would be a dot, just one dot. You can have an L shape, like me. Just saying, this is not part of the L shape. L shape. You can have extra blues added, but originally the L shape. You can have this rod. There should be a blue here. You can have a rod, or you can just have the completed cross. But if you don't, just follow along with me. Now, if you have the L shape, if you have the dot, you would do the same thing with the L shape, and if you have the rod, you would do the same thing for the L shape. And if you have the cross, just wait. And if you're a further ahead step, just wait for me, or else you'll probably do something really wrong. You'll mess your cube up. You're not gonna be that happy. So if you've got an L shape, you want to make sure one of the legs of the L shape is pointing to the right, and the other leg is pointing towards you. Now, you need to lift the front, lift up the right, spin the top to the left, bring down the right, bring back the top, and lift the front. Now you should have the rod. If you had the dot, do that. You'll get the L shape. Follow along with my instructions for the L shape, and then you should get the rod and catch up to us. Now, what you need to do is, when you get the rod shape, this little line, you can hold it either like this or like this. Now, as long as you hold it horizontally, not vertically, horizontally. Now, what you need to do is lift the front, lift up the right, spin the top to the left, bring down the right, bring back the top, and lift the front. Now, hopefully you've got the cross, and yeah. So, when you've got the blue cross, next step is aligning the crosses. So that means these colors are correct. Like these colors are the same, these colors are the same, these colors are the same, and these colors are the same. Now, keep turning the top layer until you get two crosses correctly aligned. So keep doing that, and then observe. Oh, I've got two. Now, don't follow along with me. Don't. You need to be good at hearing lessons here. Okay. Now, if you're like me and you got the correctly aligned crosses are on opposite sides of each other, follow along with me. If they're right beside each other, like here, just wait for us, okay? You're a bit step further. So now, when you get this, you need to make sure you're on a correctly aligned face, and you want to lift up the right, spin the top twice, bring down the right, bring back the top, lift up the right, place it in, and lift the right down. Now, you got them right beside, so you should make sure a correctly aligned face is on your left, so you should be on an incorrectly aligned face. So what you need to do is lift up the right, spin the top twice, bring down the right, bring back the top, lift up the right, place it in, and lift it down. Now, what you need to do, you see none of your crosses are aligned, but one spin to the right, I suppose, and all of your crosses should be correctly aligned. Now, what we need to do right now, it is time to place in the corners. Now, by place in, I don't mean correctly orientated. I mean the colors are supposed to be between white, red, blue, orange, white, blue, yellow, orange, and blue, red, yellow. Now, this one is blue, red, white, but, yeah, this is actually correct. So this is correctly placed already. This one is blue, yellow, red, when it's supposed to be blue, orange, white. This one is supposed to be blue, yellow, orange, but this is blue, blue, white, orange. This one's supposed to be blue, red, yellow, but it's blue, yellow, orange. So we've got a few messed up steps. Now, if you have none of your corners are correctly placed, then just wait, follow along. But if yours is like me, you have one corner placed correctly, just follow along with me. Now, don't freak out, okay? So, if you have one corner correctly placed in, you want to hold that corner so it's on the bottom right side of your cube. And what you need to do is lift up the left, spin the top, lift up the left, spin the top to the left, lift up the right, spin the top to the right, bring down the left, bring back the top, lift down the left, the right. Now, before you say, hey, my crosses are incorrectly aligned now, turn it once to the right and they all should. Now, yeah, so do that. And anyway, if you don't have any of them correctly placed, and then you should do it, you should have a correctly placed corner, and then you have to find it, make sure, yeah, and then, yeah, do it again. So it seems like we don't have another correctly placed corner, but that's normal, so don't freak out. Now again, hold the correctly placed corner on the bottom right side and lift up the right, spin the top, lift up the left. Spin the top to the left, lift up the right, spin the top to the right, bring down the left, bring back the top, bring down the right. And all your crosses are incorrectly aligned. One spin to the right, and they all should. Yay! Congratulations. Now that you hopefully got more placed in, all of them placed in, you should, yeah. So anyway, now the last step is to orientate the colors, the last step is to orientate the placed in corners. Now, okay, so here's how you do it. So, how you do it, there are 3 different ways. You can have only one corner properly orientated. You can have 2, like me, and they're right beside each other. You can have none correctly orientated, or you can have 2, but they're on opposite sides of each other. Now, scroll up if you need any help on the rest. I don't know if I'll put it in, but I'm really predictable. This is my first video. So, yeah. Anyway, if you're like me, you got them right beside each other. You're awesome, man. So, anyway, you need to make sure that you're holding so that the blues are facing towards you, like the incorrectly orientated corner pieces are facing to the right, and yeah, the blues facing towards you. So what you need to do is lift up the right, spin the top twice, bring down the right, bring back the top, lift up the right, place it in, and lift it down. Now don't do anything. Lift up the left, spin the top twice, bring down the left, bring back the top, bring the left up, place it in, and lift it down. Now, you're not done yet. You've got this. The blues are facing to the right. So hold it so the two blues are facing to the right. And here's how you do it. Now, don't do anything without me telling you to do, okay? Lift up the right, spin the top twice, bring down the right, bring back the top, lift up the right, place it in, and lift it down. Now, lift up the left, spin the top twice, bring down left, bring back the top, lift up the left, place it in, and lift it down. There you go. You've got a completely solved Rubik's Cube. If not, just play back the video and follow again if it's completely messed up.